That's what she said.
Hey y'all, Rod the Exterminator here. Took off my extermination hat today and put on my old mechanical hat today and tried to fix a problem in the wife's car. So every time she got gas, it would not start and it would sputter and shake and go on, and it almost acted like an old carburetor. It's a Kia Rio 1.6, and it's actually, turns out it's a pretty common Kia problem. Some people have replaced gas tanks, fuel pumps, fuel rails, all kinds of stuff trying to fix this thing, and it's like a $50 part. You can order it online or get it at your local Auto Value, something like that. And yeah, so cheap and easy repair. Check it out. I do kind of a step-by-step for you. Hope to save you some money. Peace. Love. Hey y'all, so this is a Purge valve replacement for 2010 Kia Rio. Be the same through a lot of the Rios with the 16 valve, the 1.6 liter. It's down under here. So first thing we're going to do is unclip your air filter, and we're going to take off this clamp here and just remove the air box after we use a 10 mil or a Phillips screwdriver to loosen that off and pull that out of the way. So I'll show you that in a sec. Pretty simple, not necessarily with one hand in filming, but this is my brother East Coast Frank on YouTube's idea for me to film this, the silly little repairs I end up doing on my wife's car. Thinks I can save people some time and aggravation. I'm just gonna put it there, and let's get down in here. So if you look just beside your intake, this would be it right here. It's got a rubber damper. It's got vacuum lines on either side and a little 2-pin connector underneath right there where I'm tickling my finger. So we're gonna go ahead and just try and wiggle this off this damper here. Sometimes pry bar be a little easier. There we go, just to get it started. All right, stay tuned. I'm going to remove these clamps. I can't do it, so I'm going to remove this clamp, and there's a clamp on the other side I'm going to remove so I can get access to this and pull that connector off, and then we'll have a look at the gear. Here's our new, as you can see, that is the papier. So yeah, so we're going to take them 2 clamps off and just hang tight. All right, so the lines are disconnected, and I got my rubber blocker off. That just slides off on the small end over here. And I'm just gonna give this a little unlock, and boom, out she comes. You make sure it matches up. Looks right. It's the original Kia Bosch one. There's a new one. Connectors are right. That looks right. All right, now we're gonna just reverse everything. So it's in place. I'm just putting our last clamp on here. Just moving that back up tight. Keep the vacuum lines, the vapor lines intact. And yeah, it's not quite on there the way I want it. I need my second hand. There you go. I'll throw our air box back on, and away we go. All right, so just tightening up the last of the clamps here. Just kind of making sure that's in place. Giving her a couple of sings. Nothing too crazy. Just making sure it's in place the way I want it. Locking her down. Get a little resistance, then stop, get that clamp back on. So just double check you get all your clamps in place. Place. All right, good to go. It was about 20 minutes, not too bad. Save yourself some money, and there you go. All right, get a little sweaty and a little greasy, and do it in the backyard sometimes, right? These days you got to save a little bit of cash.